So it seems like Queen Naija is not happy with the way Chris Sells is taking care of CJ, and she wants her son back.
So a lot of you guys know we really have to be isolated in a time like this. It is really important to stay home, stay safe, and stop spreading corona. Chris Sells, being the moron that he is, decided to go on a road trip with his son and a couple of other friends. He uploaded it on YouTube, showing that they're in the petrol station. When you're getting gas, what are you doing? You're touching the little machine where the gas comes out of, where other people put their hands up.
We are not sure though if he did get gas or if he just stopped to get some food. Oh, that guy's touching it. Ooh, okay, ooh.
His friends was eating chips. That could be possibly cross-contamination. Jumping in a spa. Looks like there's a girl that was there and... looks like he's hugging someone, maybe his uncle or something. I have no idea who these people are. Having a barbecue with another family. Now again, if they caught something at that petrol station and they go to that party and cross-contaminate that other family, that could also spread the CC. Saying that though, we do not know how Chris handled the whole road trip. You know what I mean? Even though the guy was eating chips, he could have used alcohol wipes afterwards. They could have alcohol hand sanitizer thingy. You know what I'm talking about. He could have had that, and they could have been taking care of each other during the whole road trip and could have been spending time with someone that they really trust.
Okay.
Now the fans were catching on to this and said in the comments, "There's a virus and you're traveling? Please take this pandemic serious. Stay still. Keep your baby boy inside and away from people. Stay home, quarantine yourself. Don't USA see the rising? You want him to get sick or something? The F you don't get about stay home. Looks like when there's a quarantine, you ought to be a real careless father. It's obvious you don't care about your health. That baby not gonna be able to fight that virus. Every video you got different people around. You wanna go on a trip? Driving to his mama. You are very irresponsible. Use your platform to promote safety. Kids watching you and are influenced by you. This ain't cool at all. But you won't get it until you're in the ICU. Take CJ home. Do you sit down sometimes and think, seriously, why do that? All of a sudden, every 2 days, a kickback at your crib, and now you are traveling? What's wrong with you, man? If you want to play with your health, that's your problem, but do not include your son in your bullshit. Everything that you do is embarrassing. Damn. You do not want people to bash you, but every single one decision you make, you seem like you're giving them a reason to say it all. Grow up. Yes, Chris Sells really loves to play the victim.
Hello.
But honestly, what do you think in the comment section below? I do feel you could go on a road trip and you could minimize the impact, but do you know those people? It just really depends on so many factors. If he doesn't know those people well enough and there was some random girl coming in the spa where CJ was, like, damn. Queen, do something. If anyone need to go on a road trip, it's Queen Naija going on a road trip to get her damn son. Because from the looks of it, this man doing stupid
Shut the f up, bitch.
What up everyone, it's Editing Martin Lewis here. So it looks like Queen Naija has seen what's been going on or whatever, because she ended up posting on Instagram saying, "I need my son now. Whoever has my son, contact me now. If you guys know who Chris be around and with, DM me. I cannot locate my son. Nobody is answering me."
Some drama is about to happen.
Also guys, it looks like Chris Sells has deleted the video on the road trip that he went on, which is very interesting. He uploaded a new video, so I'm guessing he's in shit for taking, you know, taking a risk like that. It could be that he got into shit, because who would want to go on a road trip during this situation, a pandemic, there's a virus going around, and you're going on a road trip, going in a spa with some people, and your kid is in the mix. It doesn't look good at all. It looks like you're a bad, irresponsible dad. So I think that's what's going on. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. But hey, let me give you an update guys on the CC situation with me. As you guys know, I uploaded a video explaining how I felt that I could possibly have the and I isolated myself for 2 weeks to be safe. Well, I did do that, and 2 weeks after I got out of my quarantine, everyone decided to have a shutdown in the town that I am. At the moment in my town, there is only one case, and allegedly that one case, that person who has it is not in this town. She actually arrived in Mexico, but they tallied it as in she's from this town, so people think that someone in the town that I am has it. But at the end of the day, we still don't know. I am not ordering food. I'm not going to take that risk. I'm not taking food from anyone. I'm buying my own food. Let me tell you what I do, okay? So I go to the shops. I have a mask. This is for my hair. It looks like undies, but it's not undies, I swear. It's actually for my hair. And I walk around like this. And basically I protect myself. But I have a mask that I put, like an M3 mask. Before this whole situation happened, I knew to prepare because I've been in Thailand, and when the whole burning season happened, I always bought masks to prepare myself because during that time it can get sold out. Before it got bad here, I bought masks just in case. Because like everyone was talking about, oh, you don't need a mask unless you have it. Okay, but what if the person who has it and doesn't give a shit, like, you know, cough cells, and then goes out and then starts coughing everywhere and doesn't have it, and now I get it. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Now the news is saying that everyone should have it to stop the cross-contamination. Isn't that funny? Like, I swear to God, like, I was so prepared and so smart for this. As soon as I found out there was one case in America, I canceled all my trips. I had so many business trips this year. I was going to go to Houston, thinking of going to Detroit, Atlanta again. I was going to go to San Diego, go hang out with my homegirl, Cherie Love. I wanted to go to Austin, go hang out with Thailand. There were so many things. Oh, Love by Erica, I wanted to hang out with her. There were so many things that I wanted to do, but I legit just canceled everything because I really wanted to stay safe. So I was like, you know what, if someone got it from the airport, and now if someone was sick and they're in America now, what are the chances of people spreading that in the airport? People don't know and don't have enough information. And I'm watching the news and I'm seeing the government's like Orange Man, whatever his name is, and he's like, oh, we are safe, we got the best test in America, talking all this shit. And I was like, well, how do you know if someone has it? And then later on I heard on the news that, well, you can still have it and spread it, and it won't, your body won't be having a fever. Then I've heard information that you only spread it when, like, let's say I'm good now and then tomorrow I'm sick. That means today I would have been spreading the V everywhere, even though I had no symptoms. So there was a lot of misinformation, and I just knew that it would be so much smarter to stay home and prepared. And I bought food, I bought a lot of beans, I bought a lot of things. So I'm not gonna be spreading coronavirus, I'm gonna be spreading farts everywhere. Nah, if you soak your beans, you don't fart. You need to learn how to cook beans. If you're farting after you're eating beans, it could be because your body's not used to it, or you're not soaking it right. But anyway, I just knew, and I was so smart when it came to this. But the only thing that wasn't smart was me going to Tulum and then dancing with that girl. That was one thing I can definitely say was not a smart decision. Even though I pulled myself from that situation when I found out she was from America, I honestly thought Americans will be smart enough not to come overseas. But of course, a lot of are selfish in America and dumb and slow as fuck, and they don't give a shit about anyone. And not just America, but everywhere else. And yes, I clearly know the virus is from China. But you bitches and all the other around the world are help spreading it because you dumb as I don't know why people were so uptight in my other video. I said the truth. You mad, sweetie? Like, what's up? It is so ridiculous, and really let everyone down. They let everyone down. I don't think you guys should be paying for a test. All the should be fixing this. And they should be paying, they should be fixing everything. Why? Because it's their fault. They're the ones who didn't want to shut the airports when the whole thing started. They're the ones who thought it was all safe when clearly it wasn't. Like, they had so much opportunity to just shut everything down and go on lockdown or protect close their borders. And they never did. They were so stupid. So now we're in this situation where everyone was just so stupid and so irresponsible. So if your government is not responsible, what makes you think your Uber Eats is gonna be responsible? What makes you think the person you're going to their house to have a party at is going to be responsible and do the things, obligated things to protect themselves? You know what I mean? People are also saying that it's 5G. I don't know, I need more evidence to back that up. I think 5G might cause cancer, but I don't think it's gonna cause an illness. Like, I don't think so. So there's a lot of things I do want to debunk, and my team is working on debunking like some of the stuff that a lot of people are saying, because a lot of stuff just does not make sense. But yeah, let me go back. I was ranting. Let me tell you guys what I do to go to the shops, okay? So I wear a mask, I go to the shops. I also wear glasses to protect my eyes, so I'm protected, right? I also wear a hat because I don't want something to be flying in my damn hair. So I'm wearing a hat, glasses, and a mask, right? So I go to the shop, I buy my food, and it's such a hassle. I really hate doing it, but I get the stuff that I need, and I come home, and what do? I put all the stuff there. I get my spray that is like a bacteria spray and virus spray thing, and I spray all over the shit. I spray everything. Then I take stuff like this. Oh, then I wash my hands, remove the shit, remove the glasses, wash my hands with soap. Then I go back and wipe everything down, like stuff like this, with wipes and alcohol, and I wipe everything down. Then I wash my hands again with soap, and then I'm like relaxed. Then I wash by the way, I do not touch my face at all, because I'm not wearing gloves. So I know when I go out to get stuff, like, Martin, do not touch even if you wear gloves, you don't want to touch your face. So my hands are down like this, and I do everything to make sure not to touch my face. I use this. If I feel like my glasses are falling, I use that. If I do use my hands just to move my glasses a bit, I did do that the first time, I end up cleaning and wiping down my glasses with alcohol. And yeah, I do that, and I just stay home. I do go outside to exercise a little bit. There's not a lot of people here, so I'm not touching anything. I'm just exercising, you know what I mean? Like lunges or jogging, nothing for me to touch something, you know? So I make sure there's no one around me. I'm not like in someone's peripheral or whatever you say. And I just stay safe, and I think that's the best thing to do. Also, during my 2-week isolation, I got sick, and then I end up getting sick again, and that was just because of lack of sleep and not just building my immune system. Who knows, maybe I have the coronavirus, I don't know. But I did tell you guys that I had like a lot of phlegm stuck in my throat. I managed to get that out. I've been using this. It's Simply Organic brand. I know you guys can get it in America. And it's cayenne pepper. Okay, so get this at like maybe Whole Foods sell it. I don't know. This was pretty expensive here in Mexico because it's import fees. But this is so amazing. I'll make juice. I'll put this in my juice and mix it, drink it. But it's so much more effective when you put it in soup. Get some soup, some potatoes, veggies, some peppers, some herbs. Spiciness is so good, especially if you got a little cold or flu. I'm not a doctor, by the way. I'm just sharing what helped me. Good, very good for the immune system. And very good for soups. Also, peppers are good for soups. Just to have it spicy and just help clean and get rid of the mucus that's in your body. I find this to be epic. So make sure to get this. I will put an affiliated link on Amazon so you can get this if you guys want. If you want it to be delivered to your house instead of you going to the store and getting this. Hopefully not a lot of people are buying this, but yeah, this is definitely a good time to have this. This is definitely a good time to make curry at home, which I've been doing a lot, been eating a lot of curry, just to have spicy food and just be, you know, protect your immune system, have your multivitamins, your B12, and just really protect your immune system. Stick to plant-based foods. Plant-based foods are a lot more better and a less riskier, because if you're gonna go eat some chicken, eat some cows, some pig, I don't know about that shit. I wouldn't be eating that shit. Anyway, guys, that's what I have for you today.